A few days ago, Jim Carrey accepted a Lifetime Achievement Award in Paris. And within hours, millions of people became convinced he's been replaced by a clone. And honestly, after looking into this, I kinda get why people went there. On February 26th, 2026, Jim Carrey showed up to the César Awards in Paris. Think of it as the French Oscars. He was there to accept the César d'honneur, basically their version of a Lifetime Achievement Award. He's following people like Julia Roberts and Christopher Nolan, who got it in previous years. Now, Carrey's been pretty reclusive lately. He stepped back from Hollywood, talked about potentially retiring.
Lovely thing. Well, I'm retiring, but
No.
yeah, probably.
Are you being serious or are you screwing with me?
I'm being fairly serious.
So when he finally made a rare public appearance, people were watching closely, and what they saw was different. He walked out with shoulder-length jet black hair. His face looked fuller, smoother. He's 64 years old, but something about the way he looked just felt off to a lot of people. Director Michael Gondry, the guy who made Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind with him, introduced him on stage. Carrey got visibly emotional. Then he did something pretty remarkable. He delivered his entire acceptance speech in French. He talked about his ancestor Marc-François Carrey from Saint-Malo, who came to Canada 300 years ago. He said, quote, "Tonight with this magnificent honor, this square has come full circle." Carré means square in French. He even met his French voice actor, Emmanuel Curtil, for the first time ever. This guy has been dubbing Carrey's voice for 32 years, and they'd never actually met in person. It was genuinely touching. Carrey was there with his partner, his daughter Jane, his grandson Jackson, but almost immediately, people started noticing something was different about his face. And once you see it, it's hard to unsee. On X, one account posted, quote, "Jim Carrey is breaking the internet over his unrecognizable appearance, unusual sounding voice, and apparent eye color change." That single post got 6.5 million views and 24,000 likes in 4 days. Another account straight up said there was a 0% chance this is actually Jim Carrey. Over on TikTok, it spread even faster. One conspiracy video connecting Carrey to other celebrity replacement theories hit 2.9 million views in 3 days, and people started compiling what they noticed. First, the eyes. Users pointed out that his eye color appeared to have changed from brown to green. Second, the handedness thing. A video went viral of Carrey signing autographs with his right hand. Some people online said Carrey is left-handed. So if the real Carrey is left-handed, why is this guy signing with his right? Third, his voice. People said it sounded unusual, different from what they remembered. People were analyzing his movements frame by frame, comparing old footage to the new appearance. Some posts started claiming that Carrey was, quote, "cloned and killed by Satanists," and that they can create a clone in 5 months. Now, whether you believe any of this or not, you can see how once a few observations start circulating, the whole thing snowballs fast. And then March 1st happened, and everything got more complicated. A British drag performer and makeup artist named Alexis Stone posted something that changed the entire conversation. It was an Instagram carousel, 2 photos of Carrey at the Caesars, and then a third image showing a prosthetic mask, fake teeth, a dark wig, and makeup materials laid out on a table. In the background, you could see the Eiffel Tower through a window. The caption read, "Alexis Stone as Jim Carrey in Paris." And celebrities started commenting. Megan Fox wrote, "I can't handle any more stress right now. I need to know if this is real." If you scroll through any comment section about this story, you'll see people pointing to this post. It's everywhere. But here's the thing that stood out to me. Alexis Stone is known for posting behind-the-scenes transformation videos. But for this Jim Carrey transformation, there was 0 behind-the-scenes footage, no process photos, no video showing the mask being made or applied, nothing. So people started looking closer at that mask photo, and some things didn't add up. David Malinowski, an Oscar-winning prosthetics expert who won for Darkest Hour, gave an exclusive statement to LED Bible. Quote, "He is absolutely not wearing a mask. In my expert professional opinion, that's 100% Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey is not wearing any prosthetics either." But he went further. He said the mask photo itself is, quote, "definitely AI generated." He pointed out that those teeth in the photo wouldn't even fit in anybody's mouth. And he explained that maintaining prosthetic makeup through an entire awards ceremony would be basically impossible because the edges start lifting almost immediately. And when USA Today ran that mask image through an AI image detector, it came back with a 3% authenticity rating. Look at that photo again. The Eiffel Tower in the background, the lighting, the way everything's laid out, it's got the hallmarks of AI generation. So why would Alexis Stone post this? I think it could be a marketing stunt capitalizing on this viral moment. But that's just speculation on my part. By March 2nd, the people who actually organized the ceremony started speaking up. Gregory Collier, the general delegate of the César Awards, gave an exclusive statement to Variety. He said, Jim Carrey's visit has been planned since this summer. From the outset, he was extremely touched by the Academy's invitation. 8 months of ongoing constructive discussions. He worked on his speech in French for months, asking me about the exact pronunciation of certain words. 8 months. This wasn't some last-minute situation. They'd been planning this since the summer. Collier called the whole conspiracy, quote, a non-issue. He said, I just remember his generosity, his kindness, his benevolence, his elegance. Then Carrey's publicist, Marlia Leslie, issued a statement too. The statement was direct. Jim Carrey attended the Caesar Awards, where he accepted his honorary Caesar Award. So if it really was Jim Carrey, and the official sources say it was, then what explains the different appearance? Multiple board-certified plastic surgeons weighed in. Dr. Tony Yun posted a video comparing old photos to the new look.
He appears to have had an endoscopic brow lift, as evidenced by his brows being higher than before and his hairline being back a little bit. I also think he may have had some Botox injected into his forehead and an upper blepharoplasty. You can see how his eyelids are significantly more open than they used to be.
Dr. Rafi Hovsepian noted increased fullness in the mid-face and cheeks. He suggested hyaluronic acid filler, but he also concluded something interesting. He didn't see evidence of blepharoplasty at all. His final assessment? Quote, I see a man in his 60s with natural structural aging and possibly modest aesthetic maintenance. So even the experts don't fully agree on what was done. Now, to be clear, Jim Carrey has never confirmed any cosmetic procedures. This is all educated speculation based on photos. As for the eye color observation, experts suggest that's likely just lighting. Carrey's eyes are documented as brown, possibly with hazel tones. Flash photography and dramatic stage lighting can make hazel eyes appear way lighter than they actually are. And the handedness thing? That claim didn't hold up. Despite some websites listing Carrey as left-handed, all available video evidence shows him signing and writing with his right hand. One researcher wrote on Medium, I researched the hell out of this, and there is absolutely no evidence that Jim Carrey is left-handed. Okay, so why did this take off the way it did? Because there's actually some historical context that made people more likely to question things. Back in November 2014, Carrey was on Jimmy Kimmel Live promoting Dumb and Dumber 2, and he did this extended bit about the Illuminati. He made a triangle gesture he called the all-mocking tongue. He joked about powerful figures meeting naked in the woods in a circle. It was presented as comedy at the time. The audience was laughing. But in 2026, that clip got recirculated, and it seemed like he was actually exposing something. That video has nearly 10 million views on YouTube. Then there's an old David Letterman interview where Carrey casually admitted to using body doubles to escape paparazzi.
Oh, I've done this a few times now, and it's using a decoy.
Like a Jim Carrey double.
A Jim Carrey double.
Oh yeah, that's amazing.
So what I do is I send him off in one direction, sucks all the press in that direction, and I can just have my day. And
Whatever
just
you wanna
go
do.
wherever I want, totally unmolested. It's fantastic.
Right.
And here's the wildest part. In 2015, a fake Jim Carrey actually did infiltrate the Czech Lion Awards. That's basically the Czech Oscars. It was a hoax by an internet personality named Kamil Bartasek. So there's a real-world precedent of someone successfully pretending to be Jim Carrey at a major awards show. This also fits a broader pattern of celebrity replacement theories. Paul McCartney, Avril Lavigne, most recently Selena Gomez, just weeks before Carrey. By March 3rd, the story had gone completely mainstream. The Hollywood Reporter published a full breakdown titled, How That Jim Carrey Clone Conspiracy Theory Spiraled Out of Control. But the most viewed piece of content in this whole saga was a TikTok by the account at Juicy Lucy, 299. It was a compilation of old Carrey interviews with the text, he tried to tell us. Then there's Heather Shaw. She's a comedian and Jim Carrey lookalike with around 3 million TikTok followers. People kept tagging her in posts about the conspiracy. She had to post a denial video that got over 1.1 million views. Her message? Quote, everyone keeps tagging me saying that I'm his clone. I'm not his F-King clone. An unnamed source told the Daily Mail that Carrey finds the conspiracy more sad than funny. The source reportedly said, quote, Jim is sad, not because people are questioning or making fun of his appearance. He's not worried about that at all. Rather, he is sad that people are stupid. According to the source, Carrey finds the speculation offensive because he believes the public is suggesting he isn't acting as himself. Whether that's actually how he feels or just tabloid speculation, I'll let you decide. So where does that leave us? The official sources say it was Jim Carrey. The Caesar Awards planned his visit for 8 months. His publicist confirmed it. An Oscar-winning prosthetics expert said he's not wearing a mask. The mask photo appears to be AI generated, but I also understand why people have questions. The guy looks different. There's historical precedent for celebrity imposters, and the internet has conditioned us to question everything. I'm not here to tell you what to think. Do you think that was the real Jim Carrey in Paris? Or is something else going on here? If you made it this far, let me know in the comments what you think about all this. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.